Further, Dr. Holmes shares that mind is potential energy, and the one mind is a shared mind we all can use. Do all of us use it to the fullest? I don't think so. And I so enjoyed what you said, Reverend Michael, earlier today with television. I just function so much better when I don't watch any of that stuff. It just is so much clutter. And the negativity, I try to be, weigh things. I try to be objective. But so much of it serves no purpose. I just cannot understand how wisdom-filled individuals, intelligent individuals, can be so mean-spirited. But that's my thought. So rather than getting all angst, just don't turn it on. It works better for me that way. I don't know how it works for you, but it's okay. But I'm grateful I can use that mind, and to the best of my ability, I use that mind. I have the intelligence not to turn on the television. So I know that's using it in a positive way. So what I know is that our mind, that point in God consciousness, which we call mind, that special space that we do not see, but we know that we have one because we all think. It is as much of the truth as we can allow to flow through us and bless us with the richness that the gift is. To be able to think, to have the knowledge, to live, love, and express our true divinity. Spirit's gift is rich. And when we use it, we share and create. We share and create a valued foundation for life. This is the mind that we've made the commitment to use it with wisdom, release it with joy, and allow the journey with like-minded people to be of value and supportive in nature. And we use it to express from, to move forward to something better, something greater. This is the mind which carries our message. It carries our message to the world. Our individual message, our collective message, the message of the Centers for Spiritual Living worldwide. Our actions speak volumes. And it is through our actions and our message that we make our presence known. The beautiful thing that has come to me always in religious science is that there is a foundation, there is a strength, there is an intelligence that is not only creative and empowering, but it brings to us an ability to live our knowing, to walk our talk, to make our presence known. We don't have to be angry. We don't have to be right. We just are allowed to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "What you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear a word you say." What you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear a word you say. Your actions, your presence and knowledge carries your message to the world. Clarity, that valuable filtered thought, that clarity of thought, automatically shows our transparent truth. God within permeates. Spirit within permeates and allows us to be the authentic self. God permeates the essence of every thought, and it is how thought is used that makes it complete. It's how we use it. And when it's total, and when it's complete, we are at rest in mind. We are comforted, we are supported. You choose a presentation of your message to the world, to your family, to our spiritual community, to one another, wherever we are, be it in the grocery store, at the filling station, getting gassed up. And had that opportunity yesterday, and son of a gun, it just about blew $100 bill. I am prosperous. Golly jeepers. I have to share this and interject this. We had a wonderful social day yesterday. We attended a wedding, which was delightful. And prior to that, we went to a 100th birthday party. And this Villavage, a pretty Italian lady I've known my whole life, went to school with her daughter. And she was a neighbor of mine, of our families. And her mother lived a lengthy life. And at that party yesterday, this 100-year-old had her 97-year-old sister there. So I've decided that that family, the Navarros, will live forever. They are just, she looked so pretty. She's all painted up and powdered up and having the best time, and had 4 huge birthday cakes, 2 half-sheet cakes, and 2 great big, probably 16, 18-inch across, 4-tiered chocolate cakes. She was so happy, and so were we, but we had to go to the wedding and didn't get any, but it's okay. She was so pleased to see her friends, all of her. She had over 60 relatives there. Her children, her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren, and of course her sister surprised her. It was such a beauty of love, and she was having the best time. She was the belle of the ball. She had such a great time. Okay, back to lesson here. Okay. But you just see how love works, and how life works, and how all of the energy and the knowledge, that inner knowledge, it all works together. What I want to share with you is that in your spiritual community, in your family, when you live in your authenticity, and all of your coworkers, when you come with that knowledge, and you bless and empower, you love and delight, and when you do that, really, in reality, the world awaits your debut every single day. It awakens to you and allows you to be supported in that loving way. Today, we have the opportunity to become the observer of our words and all of our actions. We get to listen to what you say, and that's so important. It is for me. I tend to talk a lot, as you know, and I talk to myself and do all of my treatment work auditorily. And I know I've shared with you when I drive the pickup, and it's getting a facelift, by the way, and it'll be on the road again. I talked to the mechanic this week, or the body man, he's painting it up again. But what I love to do is when I do my treatment work out loud, and I stop at Forest and 32, so many times I'll be just very verbose and verbal in my treatment work, and I love to watch the activity of people looking at me thinking, there's a funny old man in an old truck talking to himself. But I'm living my authentic life, and that's important, isn't it? So listen to what you say, and I do. Witness yourself, how you present your message. Is it from love? Is it with clarity, with its purpose? Not mean-spirited, but authentic and good. And if perchance you need to forgive yourself, allow that to come into it. Realign your words and your beliefs. And when you realign and give new direction to it, it does help the trip. The message that we present is our visual identity from our spiritual sanctuary, our interior, made known outward. And this is what I offer for you today, my visual identity. A pleasant, good-natured, generally well-groomed, fairly intelligent, wisdom-filled, chronologically experienced, witty individual, living, loving, and expressing alive. And what I know, as the balance on my loans decrease, my well-being and financial abundance increases. So I know that as we move forward, we present a message for life. And it's not only visual, it's mental, it's emotional, it's loving. And we call it Wisdom Forward, knowing that this is the day that you can call forth, remember, realign, and appreciate the people in your life. Every one of you here in the auditorium today, I have a feeling for, a good feeling. We have worked together to increase and become the center that we are. And Reverend Michael said that in 4 years, the face of God is showing up every single week. And we have created this center together. Well, I want to share with you that the people that mean something to you, drop them a note, send them an email, give them a phone call. It's easy to do. Go to lunch. Have a cold one together after work or on the way home from work. Do something that touches the people that you love. Tell them how important they are in your life. And as we become mindful to those practices, we know that maintaining and keeping friendships and those that we hold dear in our life, how important they are. All of friendships and all of relationships, similar to housework, it needs to be done regularly. I like to think of it as divine dusting. Keeping up. So when you swipe your glove on top of a table, you don't want to leave a mark. You want it pure and clean because you've made that connection with people. So using the one mind and sending your message to the world is indeed that Emerson quote. What you see speaks so loudly, I cannot hear a word you say. So polish up your attitude, dust off the desire list, and turn your life into all that you have learned this month during Sunday celebrations. And this is what I have learned. My message to the world, my message is, my world is brighter, it's bolder, it's more colorful, and I'm appreciative for the wisdom, the love, and for my life being fully expressed in the form of Louis. I know that it's not as transparent as I would like it. You can't see through me. If I turn my head this way, you might look forward. I don't know, or through. But what I know is that my truth has become the individual that I am. And I'm an agent for change. I choose wisdom and love and knowledge. I move into each experience with cheerful expectancy, fully aware that spirit is always at my center, and my lesson ends in love.